Hi, I'm Michael Harper. Welcome to the mountain communities of Woodland Park, Divide, and Florissant, Colorado. Take a listen to what several of my clients have to say about my services.
Come on. Do you want it? Good enough.
When I got here in May of 2011, Michael offered me a range of what the possibilities were for me. He made sure I saw things that were at the low end and at the high end and a bunch of things in the middle. He took me around to about 9 or 10 different housing areas, and he made sure I saw a little bit of everything in each of those housing areas to make sure I knew what my money was going to get me based on location.
I met him first at church when I had gone to church years ago. Him and his wife Paula, great couple. That someday when we were ready to upgrade our home that we were going to ask him for his help.
He was very helpful in helping us make the decision on whether we should rent our home that we were currently living in or if we should try to sell it. And I was under the impression that I really wanted to rent it, and he was very helpful in providing insight to help us with that, and he just was great.
In the summer of 2011, my brother, who was a resident of Woodland Park, died, and I became a personal representative of his estate. One of the principal thing he owned was his house, which is outside of Woodland Park. So I started to look for a realtor to sell the house, and Mr. Harper was recommended to me by someone local, and after talking with him and talking with a couple competitors, I decided that he was the best choice to list.
I met Mike and Tamara for the first time, and it was more of a very well-meant and very honest and genuine friendship that was beginning to occur, and it has done nothing but blossom since. And Mike has been to my promotion, he's going to my wedding, he's there when I want to stop in and just chit-chat with him about whatever I want to do. So he is just as much as a friend as he is an awesome realtor.
Hi, this is Bob. I think the key with our relationship with Michael is that he was familiar with all stages of home buying, and I think that comes from his past of being a builder, being a contractor. We could tell him what we were looking for, pretty much something with 2 stories, 3,000 square feet. We needed a garage. I would recommend Mike to anybody looking for a residence in the Woodland Park area because of his commitment and his, not only does he have integrity, but he has love for the area. He just really, really likes Woodland Park. He's, like most of us, he didn't grow up in Colorado, but he found a home there, and he's a great ambassador for the city. He's been involved in the Chamber of Commerce, plays in the band at his church, just really outgoing, personable man who truly loves that community. And that was a big selling point with us. It was just not somebody who, this is a job, and let me move some real estate. He really builds relationships with people.
We both noticed, Craig and I, that he had the nicest listings of the on the Colorado realtor thing in this area. Michael offered time, and we were impressed with his knowledge of the area, and I know that helped. It helped that he had lived here, I think by that time, 2 years ago, it was 30 years. He also showed an eagerness and enthusiasm for us. He felt how excited we were, and yeah, I think he took it upon himself to really engage in our excitement, and we felt it through him also. He was kind and humble and really listened to us. He wasn't the type that was going out and just showing us comp after comp after comp. He really listened to us and showed us places where there were numerous ones we were very interested in.
Well, Michael offered us a lot of great expertise with regards to whether or not we should rent our current home that we were living in or sell it. We both really wanted to rent the home out, but because we'd never done that before, we were nervous about it, and he was great in just giving us the advice that we needed to rent it out, and it's currently rented out, and everything's gone great. So.
And knowing that it was a great market too to buy and upgrade. We had just had our second child, and we knew that we were growing out of our home at the time, and we wanted to upgrade. So it was really awesome that he was able to help us kind of decide that whether to rent it or sell it.
Michael would understand this, is that when you play golf with Michael, don't let him get behind you and hit into the area that you are, because you might have to wear a hard hat or something. But you want to watch yourself when you're golfing with Michael. So.
That's what he does.